Yo riders, Manuel here, Servus from the Pain Cave. Welcome to stage 1 of the SISU PINKKI Tour, a Zwift tour inspired by the Giro d'Italia. Today we are racing the big ring on Watopia, 51 kilometers, 270 meters of climbing, and one big climb through the jungle. Sounds manageable, but trust me, it's fast, it's chaotic, and with a must start, it's all out war right from the gun. I'm showing you today's strongest guys, and this field is absolute class. So unfortunately, I'm not one of the favorites for today's race. As you can see, I have an incredible streak to defend, top 5 in the latest 11 races. But this streak is gonna end today, I'm afraid, because I'm racing in A category, so 690 to 1000 Zwift racing score, and with 698 Zwift racing score, I'm at the very bottom of this category. Anyway, let's head straight into the action. And you can see already some red numbers on the top left corner. So that means there were already first attacks, and you also see it here at the front, one guy attacking, and this will be like the repeating thing for the next around 27 kilometers. With 30 kilometers, the big climb is starting in the jungle. So until then, it's just trying to hold on these A plus riders, because they have no mercy. Like, they will attack, and yeah, it will just be important to stay there with the group, not lose any touch, because of course you will always be faster with such a big group. And you see next attacks coming in, so this is just really crazy. And you see I'm already having my game phase on, because that's already fast pace at this moment, just 8 minutes into the race. So my goal is to finish at around top 30. You see 132 guys in all categories start together. So must start, it's category A till category D or E, all starting together. I feel really sorry for for the guys in the lower categories, because I'm already suffering here in A category, and I don't want to imagine how it is if you're a C or D rider and you have to start with these crazy guys here. But yeah, let's see and try my best to stay there with the group. Let's see if I can manage that, because I did that stage at, I think it was Tour of Watopia. And I remember it was kind of the same, must start, and was just trying to survive until that climb, and then trying to find your own rhythm, trying to find a group that is working well together, and then manage to go until the finish line and put in a good effort. You see the peloton is strung out again, so attacks left, right, and center always. You see it also on the bottom with the chart. Lots of red numbers, bit of yellow, bit of green. And you also see here the highlighted rider is my friend Steven Mihalik, Pike Punk Piff. He is also doing some really entertaining YouTube videos, so definitely check out his channel. I will put the link in the description. He's also doing the race, so really cool that we raced this together. And so far, he is doing great. His positioning is always on point. Like, he's in front of me here while there's some splits happening. So we're in a good position. Next attacks coming in this kicker. So always, you can always expect it. Like, when there's a kicker, when it's uphill, guys will start to attack, and yeah, have no mercy the whole race. These A plus riders are just really insane. They can do 5 watts per kg for the whole race. So that's incredible. Like, at this point, you see my heart rate at 180, and I was thinking, like, I'm suffering here. I'm not really a bad rider, and these guys, like, I'm suffering here with this pace, and they're still putting in attack after attack after attack. So that's just really insane, and I hope I will get there as well. But these A plus riders are just from another planet. And so yeah, it's not easy to race with them or against them in such a must start race. So we are 15 kilometers in. You see we are still here at the coast, getting like these 4 sprint segments with power up. So this is really helpful to get some good power up, which you can use for some attacks to cover these and yeah, react to these. You see next attack at the front. Peloton is like in one line strung out, so that's really tough. It was really tough. 182 beats per minute heart rate here at this point, just 20 minutes in, and I mean, we didn't even have like a real climb yet. We are approaching the next sprint segment in a minute, and I'm here in a good position. I also think my positioning was pretty well for all the race. Like I tried to be at the front, of course, when there are some attacks. You're always pushed back a bit, and I think it's also smart to not really like make up positions, but kind of lose them and hope like the peloton will get back together. Because normally it will be like if there are two guys or three guys going, like again, I'm not really racing for the win here, so I'm kind of hoping for a successful breakaway, because that would probably lead to the peloton slowing down a bit and would give me some recovery and a second to breathe. And I'm also riding here with my teammate Michael. He's kind of supporting me, giving me some tips about where to stay, what to do in the race. And I just explained to him that I'm riding on my Pinarello today. I forgot to change to my S-Works Tarmac SL8, which I have upgraded until level 5. So today I'm racing with my Pinarello level 1. That was not smart, but I think it will not change a lot. It's definitely the other bike would have been faster, but yeah, in the end, it will be a good workout, and that's what it is all about. I would say. So you see, next attacks coming here was almost a split happening. Almost missed that, but closed down the gap. Definitely don't want to miss any splits and end up in a second big group. So again, like it's my main goal to stay in the front group until this climb starts, because this is how you will really gain time if you stay with these big guns here. You see, next split, I decide like, okay, let's go for it. I want to stay there with the front group, taking the momentum, trying to do a short sprint. That definitely hurt here. My heart rate 188, 189, 190. So that was not really good. And you see my hat shaking because I thought, okay, yeah, you see it here. They're slowing down. So that was, I could have stayed cool, stayed with the second group and hope for this to happen. But again, I just wanted at any cost to stay with that front group. And if there's some splits, just close the gaps as soon as possible. So I was writing here to Steven that I'm really in pain and hoping for his as well. Fueling a bit with my power bar gels, really love them, and getting ready for that final part. We are 28 kilometers in, 23 to go, so it's time to get ready for the big effort. And this is really hard because at this point you see my average is at 249, which is 4.0 watts per kg. And yeah, after that, starting the climb, like your legs are already in pain and you have nothing left, kind of. You see, we're almost approaching the climb, and again some attacks. I was really no mercy from start to finish. And once we hit the climb, I was kind of relieved because I knew, okay, the A plus riders, they will start their attacks now, and this will finally be the time where the whole group will kind of split, and I can choose my own pace. And this is kind of happening at this moment here. You see they're going ballistic at the front, and I know like this is over for me. I'm going here 5.3 watts per kg and still no chance to go with them. Michael is telling me like stay with them, but I was just thinking, come on man, like I'm really in pain here. I can't do anything more. He's saying like go with them, but yeah, it was not possible. You see attack from Ebison, Japanese guy. He will also play a crucial role later on, and I decide like, okay, let's stay with this bigger group. I think that's the smartest thing to do for now, and recover a bit, like at 4.85 watts per kg. And at this moment, I found my rhythm, and I decided to keep the pace up here in this group, trying to see if we can catch some guys ahead of us. So I set the pace here, trying to also put the other guys who are probably not that strong on the climb, put them under pressure, and yeah, just not let them rest, and trying to benefit from my strength, which is uphill, of course. That's where my 63 kilograms can help me to, yeah, put the heavy guys, put the big guns a bit under pressure. So we reach the top of the first part, and I'm still here at the front. Now it's like downhill, so I decide to get some draft, recover a bit until the second part of the climb starts. It's not really a steep one, so it's good to have the draft, but at the same time, I didn't want them to chill uphill, so I was trying to trying to keep the pace high. You see Ebison, Japanese guy, he's attacking again. I decide to follow because I don't want to let anyone go here because I know I'm strong at the climb, and I can definitely stay with the first part of this group. So I try to close down the gap here to Ebison, the Japanese, and it's a big effort. You see, again, I'm at 188 beats per minute, so this is insane. My heart rate, my maximum heart rate is at 200, so I'm reaching this maximum like almost here for the second time of this race, and it was always around 180 during all these efforts, at least 191. Munda is closing down. He's with me now. He's taking over the work at the front. I'm staying in his wheel. Steven is here also with me in the group, so that's really cool that we race together here and end up in the same group. So really strong race also for him. He's there. He's fighting in B category for a podium. So that's really strong. And I wish I would be in that category as well, because A category is just at this stage race incredible. So we reached the top of the climb. Now it's downhill. Time to rest a bit, recover. You see attack coming in from Lautzen, Danish guy. Downhill, there's nothing to do for me, just trying to stay with the group and yeah, recover as much as possible. And we're done with the downhill. And you see, I'm trying to build up some space, some pace here. Abisnet is attacking again, and I decide to follow him. I don't want to let anyone go. I can see like this group is not really working well together. I need to put in some attacks to kind of animate them doing more, and yeah, this is what I'm trying here. Again, I'm getting to 187 beats per minute. They catch up again, close the gap, and we also catch Ebison. And you see there are two guys in front, Pizza Boy and Laustsen. They're just 2 seconds ahead, and I'm like, come on, guys, we need to catch them. Like, that would be really great if we catch these two guys. We are here racing for around top 30 of the overall results. So that's really good. And if we can catch two more, that's like even top 20. You see here at the front, like best place possible is 23rd, 22nd, sorry. So if we catch the other two guys, like we can even do like top 20. So I'm attacking again here. You've just seen that on the top left was a big effort. Once again, trying to get these guys motivated and yeah, work together. I don't know why. Like I also tried to work in the flat, like with 4.5 watts per kg. I couldn't really overtake them. Maybe it was for my bike or maybe it's for my weight, but I couldn't really attack. Like work. So you see here, but next attack, Abison, he is really going ballistic. He is putting on some huge attacks. I'm trying to follow once again, and once again, it's a really big effort. I had to sprint at the beginning, like you could see it's 10 watts per kg. Now I'm still going 5, 6 watts per kg, trying to close down the gap on him. We opened up a gap, you see it around 20 meters until American Clemets. He's trying to follow us. I try to keep up the pace here with Abison. We also get like another guy, Agent here. He's like a rider. He fell back. It seems his tank was empty. And I'm trying to work together with Abison. I can see he is willing to put in some big efforts from all his attacks. And he also seems to be really strong. So that's a good guy to work together with, I think. We are trying our best. We got 2 seconds on the guys behind us. The guys ahead are 5 seconds in front of us, so they opened up a bit of the gap since everyone was kind of chilling before, and I tried to go myself here now, 5.5 watts per kg, 6 watts per kg, trying to attack here into this short kicker. I'm again at 191 beats per minute heart rate, so yeah, that's really insane, but I really want to close down this gap to these two guys. 2 seconds in front of me, so it's really not a lot, but this just hurts so much. Again, trying to stand up 7 watts per kg, trying to do everything I can to get to these two guys, and they're so close, but at this moment I just cracked like 196 heart rate, and I absolutely cracked. Like there was nothing left. I couldn't do it. I couldn't close down the gap, so I was waiting for the guys again, and they, I mean, it was good with that. These kind of attacks, I animated them to also go fast. I mean, yeah, of course, it would be faster if you work together in the group, but it was not possible. So I definitely had to put in these attacks, and we catch the two guys ahead. So that was great. It finally worked with all my attacks, and also Abison who attacked, so we could catch them. And I'm trying to recover. At this moment, I was really in pain, and Abison is going again. Like he was really insane. Like he likes to do some big attacks as it seems. 6 kilometers to go as Michael writes, texts me here, and I'm still trying to recover. Like I have this side pain from breathing, and I was really in pain trying to see that I can recover somehow until the final sprint. And Abison is attacking again, so we caught him, and he's attacking again. So his race tactics are really insane, and he seems to have like a really big engine. Now there is some guy trying to chase, and I don't have anything left. Like I couldn't stay on his wheel. Try to really save my legs now as much as I can, because I did a lot in these past few kilometers, and I really need to save my legs. But right now, I'm trying to stay on the wheel with Pizza Boy, who is putting in an acceleration here with 5.5 watts per kg, trying to stay in his wheel. That hurts. You see my heart rate is going up again, 185. But I knew like this will be for me to stay in his wheel, because else he will have the gap and probably can make it if everyone is kind of just watching each other. So 3 kilometers to go. We are getting there. And guess what? Abison is attacking again. Japanese guy. He is really speechless about his tactics, or his wave racing. And we're back together. It's really hard to break away alone here. You need to be really strong to make that work. Abison is trying it again, like probably 10th time he's attacking. Well, let's see if this one works now, because no one is kind of willing to work chasing him. Now they are, and he's not really getting away very far, Abison. But now it seems he does. 1.2 kilometers to go. It's gonna be an exciting race finish, and I'm really exhausted here at this point. But I knew I wanna do a great sprint. I wanna win the sprint against Steven here. our our creators battle, and yeah, finish best case at first position of this group. You see one guy, Laustsen, Danish guy, he's already closing down on Abison. He caught him, and I'm here in a good position with 400 meters to go, and I'm waiting for the guys to start. I'm kind of thinking like 300 meters, I need to go. Like they're not really willing to open up the sprint, so I decide to go for it. Insane good sprint. I had like 930 something watts, 15 watts per kg. That was crazy for this effort. I'm here at the first place, but now like one guy is catching me. Agent, he is using the draft, so it was not great to start the sprint in first position here. 17th place in my category, 19th place overall, I believe it was. So not happy with the result, but you see it here. My power numbers are amazing. Like I did my 15 seconds PB on this final sprint, and you see here the whole chart of the race. Like it was just no mercy. Yeah, it was from the gun, always attacks, accelerations, intervals. So that was really good workout to say the least. Here you see also like my PB line. That's insane. Like for 60 seconds, really close to my PBs, and also then from 20 minutes again close to my PBs. So it was a great endurance effort, but also great sprint effort. You see best power numbers this season for 15 seconds, also came very close to my 30 seconds PB. Also got it for 20 seconds, I believe, what I've seen on Zwift after the race. So absolutely happy with my power numbers, with my effort. That was really one of the hardest races ever, probably even beating the up to Zwift race. And yeah, so that was all I could do. Not happy with the result, but that was just, I expected that. Steven finished fourth in the peak category, so that would have been nice if I would also be in that category. But A category, there's nothing possible for me. I did what I could, finished in a good position, finished with a good effort, but not in a good position. But that's fine. That's fine. You cannot always win, and sometimes you have to be happy with other things. So that's stage one in the books. Let me know in the comments, how did it go for you? If you also raced it, did you survive the jungle climb? If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to follow the full SISU PINKKI Tour with me. See you at stage 2. Thanks for watching. Cheers and ride on.